welcome back to KG Gaming. In this video, I'm going to be building the most expensive weapon I possibly can in Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, right now, I'm right out here, Silver Ridge Peaks. There's a ton of animals. It's great. I think I even spotted a bear over there somewhere, so if we build this gun fast enough, we might just get to shoot it. But here's the thing. I did that video, and y'all really like it, where I built out the most expensive loadout. But I don't think I really went in depth to pick out the most expensive weapon. And I'll be honest, I really don't even know what it is. Like, I remember the 300 canning being $75,000. That's a lot. But I remember this one being $90,000. But I did not factor in the new guns and the ones that have came into the DLC for free. Because I'm gonna be honest, guys. Check it out, check it out. If you don't know, whenever you buy DLC in the game, it kind of just like gives you weapons. For example, M1 Garand, it's free. 100% free. But if you did have to pay for that gun, I would say it's at least 80,000. Like, seriously, because it's one of the best guns in the entire game. Especially whenever you compare it 40,000 for this one. This one would well be around 80 or 70 at a minimum. But let's look at some of the other ones. Because you have this one right here, which is a 7mm bolt action, which is really good. But then there's this one, which is a bolt action 308. But then there's even a better one, which came to a recent DLC, and it's actually this one. It's a 338 Lapua bolt action. And honestly, I'll just say this, I feel like this is probably the most expensive gun in the game. It is a powerhouse. And whenever you go to ammo for the 338, it's also super expensive. Compared to $880 for the 7mm mag, which is a really big bullet, the 338 is $1,500 for 10 bullets. Now, the 470 Nitro Express is $2,600, which is a lot. But besides that, I'm pretty sure the 338 is the most expensive bullet in the game. Let me just scroll through and make sure. Oh, the 300 Magnum's $950. That's actually pretty close. But for over $1,000 a bullet, I do indeed still think that it is the second most expensive bullet, even bigger than the 9.3. So let me go ahead, buy some more of these polymer tips, just that way we have plenty of ammo. We also want to build a super expensive scope. This one's $36,000, which I don't have it, which is good. And yeah, that's literally it. I'm just gonna say this, Hunter Call of the Wild, let's do some work and update the scopes. We need a new scope here and there. So yeah, let's come back to storage, load that thing up, and we're gonna go see exactly how good this thing actually is. And I mean, it's a pretty big bullet, so it says, or at least they say, this thing can go up to a level 9. 7 to 9. That's the biggest animal in the game. And we're taking it to Africa to see how true that really is. And whenever we're looking at scopes, we're actually going to use the 8x16, but we're also going to pack the 4x8, just in case we need to get up close. So without further ado, let's load up this 338 sniper rifle, and let's go see how good it actually is. To be the most expensive gun in the game, not to mention it does actually take real money to buy it, it better be pretty good. But if there's anything we know about guns that cost a lot, it's that just because they cost a lot does not mean they're actually good. And I know real quick though, I do want to come in here and I do want to customize it. Right now, it's just that really basic green. I think that's ugly, man. I don't want that. What about this basic green? Oh, it made it so much better. I'm just kidding. Well, if we go from that green to this green, ooh, or that green to this green, ooh, ooh. No, I'm just kidding. But we do need some good camo because this is an expensive gun. We need it to be an expensive gun. That's not good. I don't like it. Nah, I don't like that. Nah, I don't really like that. Comment below which ones you guys actually like. And I might come back through and buy the camo that y'all actually vote on. No. No. Multicam? Hard to go wrong, but I'm going to say no. This one's, what about this wood? Oh, no, you can't do that. I mean, this gun, if works out the way we want it to, will literally, oh, that's it. That's it right there. That's the one. And it only costs $200. That ain't that much, man. If everything works out the way I'm hoping it will, this gun's, we're taking it everywhere. Like, this is going to be one of the main guns we pack because it can kill anything and everything. Now we just got to figure out what color we want that barrel to be. That's like a navy blue. That's actually not bad. There's that, I don't really like that. Here's that, don't really like that. Here's brown, don't like that. We might actually go with the blue. The blue actually looks kind of nice with the gray. I'm gonna say let's run it. Oh, we're in good shape now. Alright, now let's find an animal. There goes a bear. One good thing about this thing is that it's super powerful, and it should be super powerful for long range shots. Let's lay down, get a little extra stability. Aim out there. Take it. Alright, that bear, there's no way that bear goes very far. Oh my goodness, dude. There's no way. The bear's not even dropped. The bear, oh my goodness. That bear's not even dropped a bit of health. That is not a good sign for this thing. We're loading up, we're moving. I'm not sitting here, we're leaving. Where do we want to go? Let's go over here and see what we can do. This gun's supposed to be really good, and I just shot a bear. As much as I paid for these bullets, you should be able to hit it in the foot and it'll die. You should be able to miss and still kill it for as much as these bullets cost. I ain't building the most expensive gun in the game just for it to not be any good. You know what I mean? Now, this thing's going to straighten up. I'll tell you that right now. This gun's going to have to straighten up. It's going to have to start killing something if I'm going to start using it. I had big plans for this gun. I thought it was going to be one of the best guns in the game. Now, we ain't used it too much, but looking at what it did to that bear, I ain't too excited about it. I ain't too happy with that. Should have dropped the bear no matter where I hit it. I'm pretty sure we were zeroed for a pretty good range too. All right, guys, looks like we're getting another chance right here at a bear. And this one's actually even bigger. Is that the one? Is that the bear? There was a level 5 over here a second ago. That might be it might not. Yeah, that's level 5. If you don't know, level 5 is a pretty good bear. Now, right now, he's around 300 yards away. So let's go ahead and pull it out. We'll re-zero for around 300 yards. We're going to have to hold a little bit low, but not much. Not much low at all. We just need to move over and get set up on that bear. Crouch down, zoom in. We just need to hold a little low. That's not low at all, brother. But it dropped it. Now that's what we were looking for. I don't even know where I really hit that thing because I was supposed to hold low and then I missed the vitals completely, but it dropped it. I'll tell you this right now. That's what I expect out of a gun like this. That's what I expect. I mean, if you look at the real deal, this is a 50 BMG, this is a 338. Now, of course, the 50 BMG's way bigger, but look at this. We're gonna look at 338 Lapua versus 308. Here's the 308. Here's the 300 Win Mag. Here's the 338 Lapua. So just so y'all know, this is a big old bullet. It should be able to kill anything. And it should be pretty devastating. Like, whatever happens, whatever I shoot, I want it to fall like that bear did. I don't want there to be any room for interpretation, okay? I want the thing to die instantly. And if I'm gonna pay $1,000 for 10 bullets, it better do just that. It better do it. Now, I'm curious to see where we actually hit this thing. Because I want to know, did I hit something special? Or did it really just do this? Because there's a chance on that first bear I could have just missed it somehow. Shouldn't happen. But still. Alright, we hit... Oh, that's so weird. We hit it double lung and liver. And it dropped it. What's weird is that I'm about positive my crosshairs was right here whenever I shot. But it was moving, but it wasn't moving that fast. I don't know, maybe moving shots just ain't the move. Overall, pretty big bear. That's a silver. Pretty good. All right, right over here, it looks like we got a pronghorn. Let's see what this thing can do. If this thing don't put a pronghorn into the next county over, then I don't know if it's doing it right. Now, we should be able to walk over there, and we should be able to see a dead pronghorn sitting there, laying there dead, not moving, okay? I don't care where I hit it. In the butt, the back of the neck, the back of the head, in the thigh. It should be dead, okay? We're shooting a 338. This thing should be dead. If this thing can kill a hippo, it should be able to kill a pronghorn with a suboptimal shot. And I tell you, I don't think the pronghorn's standing here. I don't see it. Where'd it go? Look at that. Ain't no way. If you really think about it, a pronghorn's really not that big. If you hit a pronghorn, which is about the size of a goat, let me make sure of that. I don't actually know. Yeah, they're not that big. Even if you don't get a perfect shot, if you're shooting it with a giant gun, it should go down, man, I don't know. It should go straight down, I think. I'm really curious to see where I hit this thing, because it is barely bleeding, even at all. I mean, even though it may be, statistically, the best gun in the game, it could always be glitching out and just not giving the performance that it actually should. That's always an option. That's always an option. Because I will say this, that thing ran a whole lot further than it should have. No doubt about that. Now, where did I hit this thing? All right, now you tell me right now how that thing didn't die. 338 Lapua Magnum right in the back of the head. No. Expansion in this game doesn't matter, obviously. If that bullet would have expanded at all, it would have blew the head slick off. This game's just, I don't know, man. We're switching reserves. We're going to some bigger targets. Maybe it'll all work out in the end if we find some animals we're actually supposed to be shooting with it. But so far, the most expensive gun in the game, I ain't having much luck with it. we have moved on to Parque Fernando, which is down in Brazil, where we might be able to get on the largest animal in the game, some water buffalo. Now, supposedly this thing's rated up to level 9, which is what a buffalo is, so it technically should be able to take them out pretty easily, but we saw what it did when I shot a pronghorn in the back of the head. I'm starting to have some doubts on how good this gun actually is, because so far, I mean, it killed the bear really well, but that's about it. All right, this is what we're waiting for. I literally just spawned in here, looked up there, and there's a level 6 hard big buffalo. There's a smaller buffalo. There's another smaller buffalo. There's another level 6, but regardless, they're both level 9, because they're, you know, I don't know, just what the, you get the point, man. They big animals out there. I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to try to get up on the roof, get a good shot. I mean, I don't know. It might work. I should be able to get up here. Come on, here we go. And then get up here. Ooh, ah! That was really close, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I feel like I'm doing some kind of Modern Warfare 2 trick shot kind of stuff. Jumping up on roofs and stuff. Okay, it ain't going to work. It don't matter. I should be lined up for a pretty good shot right here. Yeah, so that one right there, it is quartering to me, which isn't the best shot in the entire world, but I will say it's not a bad shot. That's not a bad shot. I should be able to put it right there in front of that right shoulder, and that should be plenty enough. Let's check the range, 240. All right, that shouldn't be a problem. We're locked in at 164, and I'm gonna just go ahead and hold an inch high, maybe an inch high, maybe not even that, just right in there. I'm gonna wait for its horn to get out of the way. I don't want to hit its horn. Pick its head up, and we'll be good. It's feeding, it's eating. Come on, there you go. Lift its head up, and that should be about as good as I can do for it, man. And its health is actually going down. Its health is actually going down pretty good. Like, it could have dropped right there. Its health was actually going down pretty good. Roll the instant replay, and let's watch that shot again. I think that was a pretty good shot, but obviously we've not had the best luck with it so far. There's another one. Let's just take it. Same spot. A little bit high. I aimed a little bit in the front, but man, I don't know. Bullet travel's just been weird for us. And it's going down pretty good, too. Put a nothing in it. Put a nothing in it. There we go. Put 2 in it. Shoot until it's down. Shoot until it's down. That's what you gotta do with these big animals sometimes. I mean, with those 2 shots right there, it looked like those buffalo were going down pretty quick. But why couldn't it done that with literally any other animal? A pronghorn. Those buffalo don't even run as far as a pronghorn. That's not okay. That's not normal. I mean, the gun looks sick. In theory, it seems to be pretty good. Would I spend my real money to buy this? No, definitely not. This thing's not proving itself at all. I'm just not a fan of it right now. Just not a fan of it. Let's see what this thing's iron sights look like. I've not actually done that yet. Yeah, they're still not really that good either. All right, it looks like we may have to do iron sights because I hear a warning call. We're probably going back to walk right up on one. We're probably going to get into a situation we don't want to be in right here. Honestly, it's usually how it goes. Collared peccary also live here. That's something I didn't expect. And black buck. That's good. Oh, there goes some. There goes some. We just got to make sure they don't come up here. As long as they don't come up here and bother us, they will try to kill us if we make the wrong move, I guess. This is the big one we shot the first time, and it's a stinking gold. And I hit it right in the right lung and left lung. I will say, this gun did actually penetrate really well. A lot of times you won't even get a double lung. But on this one, not too bad. Not too bad. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. Not too bad. And from what I seen, that other one ran on the other side of the hill. I want to check out its damage. We shot it twice. Does that mean it goes down twice as fast? Theoretically, I think it should. But maybe not. All right, Jamal. We need you to go ahead and track, because I don't even know where this thing is at all. No, it's right over there. It's down. I can see it right there. It's down. Bleeding a little bit. Something light, nothing heavy. But it's down. This is as good as you can do, man. That first shot hit the radius and did not get enough penetration to go hit the other lung, simply because it hit that bone right there. Now, that's something funny to think about. Now, as for the second shot was just a flesh shot right there in the neck. That's weird, man. I don't remember aiming there, but, you know, it's whatever, I guess. We got some good hits on target, and that's what matters. So now we're actually going to move again, and we're going right on down to Africa, and we're going to see how it does against Cape buffalo. Technically, water buffalo are bigger, but Cape buffalo are still pretty big, and they travel in big groups, so it should be pretty cool if we can get on some. Also, there's some more big animals in Africa. Maybe like we might shoot a wildebeest with this thing. I'll be honest, we'll shoot whatever we see. We're definitely shooting whatever we see, except a lion, because we'll probably never see one. Ooh, the 338 with an accuracy of not even that good. Recoil massive. You've been noticing, replay some of those shots. As soon as we shoot, we lose target because it just kicks up so bad. Reload speed's not bad for a 338 because you do have a 5 magazine size, and it is bolt action. The penetration's supposed to be good. Expansion's not good at all. It didn't expand into the brain. Recommended class 7, 8, and 9. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like it. I definitely don't know if I like it right now. It's just not performed the way I need it to. If I'm gonna be carrying around such a big gun, which has such power and such expensive bullets, I want it to have devastating effect on whatever target I want to shoot with it. Whether that be a buffalo, a deer, a car, literally anything, I want it to destroy it instantly. Like, that's the whole point. Right now we're in Africa, walking down to this pond right here. Sometimes there's buffalo on the edge. Buffalo, I like buffalo for a couple reasons. One, they're big targets and they're easy to hit. And for some reason, my accuracy with this gun has just not been very good whatsoever. Like, all of my shots that I've shot, they've not really gone where I tried to put them. And I just don't know how to feel about that. What's that? A lesser kudu? This thing should blow it up, but it probably wouldn't even hit it, so it's probably fine. Tough day in Africa. Can't find anything. Targets have been acquired. We have some buffalo on the beach. Currently, 230, getting closer. But they're going into the woods. They're running into the woods too. I don't think I can make a moving shot on them. I don't want to make a bad shot on them. Obviously, you got to be perfect with this gun or something. If I can find a spot to where they get out in the open and stop, might be the move. It's gonna be crazy. Typically, you don't want to mess around too much with these buffalo. Obviously, this is a video game, so do whatever the heck you want to. But they will attack you if you get in close. I think our best bet's just going to be creeping down these rocks, get a little bit closer to them. They might get right up on us. They may just not even notice us and come right up here. And if they do, we might as well just shoot them, you know? Yeah, you hear them roaring. So, our wind should be in a good direction. We still do have the high ground, so if they do decide to start charging, should be all right. No, they know I'm here somehow. They're already throwing out a warning call. I don't really know what to do about it because I can't even see them. I can't even see them yet. I do wonder how this gun would do in a charging situation because you got to get a lot of shots off accurately and fast. Having the 5-round bolt action, will it be pretty good? Let's see if we get charged and we'll find out. Oh, there goes a warthog. Well, that thing's charging me, buddy. You want some, I'll give it to you. Now see, even if I hit that thing in the back hip, it should be going down pretty fast. It's supposed to be one of the best guns in the game. How's it not flatline that thing? Like literally, how's it not flatline it? There we go. I think that one done it in. But dang, 3 shots? 338 Ultra Mag? 338 Lapua, whatever it is? Wow. Guys, I want y'all to go down and comment, what do you think about this gun? If you've used it in the game or just watching me, what do you think about it? And do you think that this gun is just unbelievably underpowered? That right there should have destroyed it and should have killed it. Are you impressed from this gun? Are you unimpressed? I just don't know what to think. I'm a little disappointed, but I did pay real money to get this gun, and I'm never using it again. This isn't a good gun from what I've used it so far. Yeah, sure, you get 5 rounds, but that's nothing special. There's nothing special, man. The Tsurgi LRR, one of the most revered long-range rifles out there. The Tsurgi LRR, chambered in .338, packs a punch while still providing precision. Made with durable, high-quality materials, they're out to never compromise performance, even in the roughest conditions. The 5-round capacity detachable magazine, combined with the smooth, reliable bolt action, ensures you get follow-up shot should you ever require it. Well, let me tell you one thing, Mr. Tsurgi. You're going to need follow-up shots. But even when you get them on target, they somehow ain't going to kill the animal. Somehow, the most expensive gun in the game may have just turned into the most overrated gun in the game. That ain't good. Click right here if you want to watch me build the most expensive loadout in the game, which I attempted to do, or right over here for a pistols-only gun game.